Okay, we're here talking with Wildwood Park and Zoo educator Taylor Jakobi. Taylor, where are you from originally?
I'm actually from Marshfield, so I've been here all my life.
So you're a graduate of senior high?
Yep, 2013 is when I graduated.
Okay, and you went to school?
I went to the UW here after I graduated, and then I went to Stevens Point, and that's where I am right now. So.
Okay, and what is your degree?
I'm majoring in, I'm still kind of on the fence, in wildlife education or captive wildlife, so either one of those.
Okay, and when were you hired here at Wildwood?
Well, I was hired for the Parks and Rec about last year, like November-ish, and then in December they told me that there was an opening for the education program that they do for Wild Wednesdays and all of those types of programs. So I applied for that and got it, and that was probably around December when they hired me for that.
And what are your responsibilities here?
Well, right now, like I said, we're doing the Wild Wednesday program, so I'm adding a bunch of people to our roster, if you want to call it that, for programs during the summer. From June 14th until August 9th, every Wednesday between that time period, they have programs for like education, free education for the kids about different animals and their characteristics and stuff like that. So right now I'm just scheduling that out, and then I also do tours at the zoo, kind of just learning about everything as I go along. So that's as far as I've gotten in this.
When are the tours available?
They usually do them in the summer, spring, summer, fall, just when it's like warmer out and you can kind of see what the animals are doing. They do them during the day, so they have a lot of school kids coming down, and evenings too, and usually it's myself, the zookeeper Steve, and then the zoo intern Cassie. So.
Are there set times for the tours? Is it something that needs to be scheduled ahead of time?
Not usually. They do schedule them ahead of time just so we know that one of us will be there. We can kind of get ready and prep for the different information that we'll be saying. But otherwise, they usually give a week's notice.
Okay. And then can you tell us about one of the Wild Wednesdays programs that you have scheduled?
Yeah, so we usually do, like previous years, we'll go and contact our presenters that way, but this year we're gonna have a new one. It's called Animal Quest. I'm really excited. They're gonna bring a bunch of different animals, and there's a animal that I haven't even heard of, so they're bringing one of those, and I'm really excited about that. They'll just go through the different characteristics, kind of let all the people pet them if they're calm enough, and then they said they might do some photos with them too, so really excited about that one.
Okay. What is it about this job that appeals to you, with the zoo educator job that appeals to you?
So I really like working with animals. I do a lot of volunteering at like humane societies and stuff, so animals have always been like my go-to. With this job, it kind of is mixing my two passions together. I was going to school for general ed as a teacher, so when I decided that I didn't want to be stuck in a classroom, this was perfect. I didn't learn about this until after I stopped going as a general ed teacher, so when I heard about this, I'm like, all right, well, this is what I want to do. So
tell us a little bit about you. What are your other hobbies?
Well, like I said, I do a lot of volunteering. Clark County Humane Society is where I usually volunteer, but there are no-kill shelters, so that's why I kind of focused on them. I also like just hanging out with my friends. I'm pretty low maintenance, so I just kind of like hanging out. I do a lot of working, so I had 3 jobs before this, so between those 3 things my schedule is pretty busy.
Do you have any other responsibilities in the Park and Rec department other than working with the zoo?
Yeah, so I'm the assistant here at the Parks and Rec department, so I schedule reservations at Wildwood Station, Oak Avenue. And then we also kind of supervise the tennis courts during the day. So that's what I do during the day, and then in between like different jobs for the temporary position, I'm doing the Wild Wednesday stuff.
So tell us what it's like working with Steve Burns. He's very knowledgeable with animals.
Yeah, I haven't worked with him too much just because I haven't been to the zoo. Every time that we've had like meetings about Wild Wednesdays, he's been super fun to work with. I work with Steve and then Ben Steinbach too. So between us three, we have pretty good conversations. So.
Okay. Any plans for the zoo? Any plans for programs that you'd like to see instituted, or anything that you're planning on adding to the job?
Yeah, since I'm so new, I haven't really thought about it too much. I've been busy with Wild Wednesdays, but I'm hoping to do more hands-on stuff with like the general public, more like programs like the Wild Wednesdays where we educate for free. I think that would be great for Marshfield in general. So.
Anything else you want to add?
Not that I know of.
Okay.
Can't really think right now.
Okay. Well, thank you, Taylor.
Yeah, no problem.